What's up guys? In this video we're going to be doing a speed test of the iPhone 6s Plus versus the new iPhone 7 Plus. I just picked this thing up. If you guys haven't seen the video, go watch the unboxing. I did it live on YouTube, so you guys can go check that out, and stay tuned for all the other coverage coming on the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. I posted a ton of videos already, so go check them out. Anyway, let's get right into this. First thing we're going to do with this, we're going to be putting this through multiple tests, but both these phones are off. They've been turned off and everything cleared out, all the apps closed. They're basically two brand new iPhones. I've got some apps and stuff installed. We're going to start out with a boot test. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to press these power buttons at the same time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it in and boom. There we go. So they're both turning on. Let's see which one boots up first. Now obviously this one should be faster just all around. It has Apple's new A10 chip, which is a lot faster than the chip in this one, or at least so they say. So there we go. The iPhone 7 Plus is booted up. It's giving me a notification here. Now there is no SIM card in this one, but we are on the same Wi-Fi network with both of these phones. So there you go. iPhone 7 Plus booted up a little bit better. Now if you guys actually watched it, I did a speed test comparison of the iPhone 7 versus the iPhone 6s Plus. And this actually kind of beat it a lot of times. Like most of the time, this phone was a little bit slower. Now at one point in the video, actually the low battery notification popped up and I tapped it on accident and I left that in the video. And a ton of people were like, oh my God, you put it in low power mode, you're an idiot, blah, blah. As soon as I turned low power mode on, I immediately turned it off because I know it gives you like less power and everything. It slows down your phone so you can save battery. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. This test I think is gonna be a little bit different though. I think the iPhone 7 Plus is gonna kick this one's butt. All right, so our first test is we're gonna open up the speed test app. We're gonna test some Wi-Fi speeds. This time I'm gonna make sure both these phones are on the same server. I'm gonna run these at different times. So first off, we're gonna do the iPhone 6s Plus. All right, so 70 down almost. 69 actually, and then we get 23 on the upload. Now let's try it on the iPhone 7 Plus. We're connected to the same server. This one should be able to handle Wi-Fi speeds and data speeds just a little bit better. Look at that, 85, 86. Now this is just a Wi-Fi test that varies all the time. Actually we got 94. It looks like it's doing better as far as the Wi-Fi speeds. The upload's just about the same, just a hair better. So yeah, 94 and 23 and 69 and 23. So about the same on the upload, a little bit better on the download. All right, next thing we're gonna do is run a Geekbench test, which pretty much puts the phone's processor to the test. Now I'll run these at the same exact time just to see for fun which one finishes a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1, and there we go, benchmark started. Alright, so the iPhone 7 Plus finished at about 2 minutes and 42 seconds, and the iPhone 6s Plus is still going. On the iPhone 7 Plus, we got 3,460 to 5,576. Alright, and it looked like this one finished up at 3 minutes and 2 seconds, which I think was the same time as last time. So you can see the difference here, 5,500 versus 4,100, and 3,400 versus 2,500. This should be a much faster phone. It's got a much faster chip, and just everything all around should run better and more smoothly on the iPhone 7 Plus versus this one. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is open up some different apps and games on both phones. I'm going to try to do these at the exact same time just so we can get a comparison of how fast apps actually open up and load on both these phones to see if one is a little bit faster. First thing we're going to do is one of my favorite games, Subway Surfers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like I open them at the same time. The iPhone 7 Plus loaded up Game Center a little bit faster. And there we go. So that was about a half a second faster. Or maybe not even that much. We'll tap to play them at the same time too. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like the iPhone 7 Plus, I don't know if you could tell, was just a little hair ahead. So you may notice that it loads games a tiny little bit faster. Now we're going to move on to Csr Racing. 3, 2, 1. And let's see how this does. Now I'm not going to be playing any of these games, I'm just like showing you how they load up and how fast it loads up. Because I like to see, will apps load and open up faster on the new phones. Okay, so this phone loaded up. This one looks like it's still loading. But this one loaded up something with Game Center and is having an issue. So I think the iPhone 7 actually did beat it out there. I'm going to quit that app and we'll try that one more time. 3, 2, 1. Game Center always messing it up. Alright, so it looks like they're pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, that is pretty much, I don't see a difference at all. Now I do kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell through the screen, like this phone, the colors and stuff does look a little bit better. They have actually better colors on the new iPhone 7 as far as the screens. And can you guys see the difference there? Can you tell the better colors on it? I feel like you can a little bit. On this one, she just kind of looks more like white and washed out. And this one is more, I guess, just colorful. Like it looks more detailed kind of. All right, now we're gonna do one more game called Oz Kingdom. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. And let's see which one of these opens up first. Looks like it's pretty much about the same. There we go, the iPhone 7 is a hair faster there again. So this one, I did this last time in my video, it had an issue connecting. Now the iPhone 7 Plus, if you could tell, did have it loaded up a second faster. This one had a little notification pop up.
After an age of fellowship and wonder,
which it seems like this one's, either way, without that notification, was still gonna take longer.
its heroes stood powerless as their legendary friends from a distant land.
Yeah, this one just started to connect, so that was a big difference there. Now we'll check out a couple social networks. We'll start out with Twitter. Let's go. I'm not even gonna count, I'll just go ahead and tap. Ooh, so Twitter actually beat it on the iPhone 6s Plus, so that's interesting. That could have been the way I tapped it or whatever, but it looked like the app closed faster on that one. I'll do that one more time. That's one thing I noticed from the 6s Plus to the iPhone 7. Apps just close way faster. You see that? Hitting at the same time. It's like that home button. It's because it's haptic feedback, I feel like. It's making it, and it's registering the home button click a lot faster. I think that's what it is, rather than the app actually closing faster. But that's a big difference. I'm gonna do that one more time for you. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. That app's already closed before this one even really starts closing. 2, 1. That's a pretty big difference. Good job, Apple. That saves a lot of time right there. All right, now let's do Facebook. 3, 2, 1. Load that up. So with social networks so far, the iPhone 6s Plus has loaded it faster. And now we'll do Instagram. 3, 2, 1. Open those up. And look like they pretty much open at the same time. I'd already had the feed loaded because I messed up tapping it the first time when I opened it. But yeah, not too much of a difference there. When I do these speed tests from like the newest phone to the last generation phone, you never really notice how like much faster it is. But if you put this phone versus like an iPhone 5s, this phone would just smoke it. Like it would be so much faster. But when you compare these two, you do notice it most of the time, but some of the times it's pretty much just as fast. Now we'll do Spotify. Open those up at the same time just to see if it loads my Spotify app. All right, so yeah, the iPhone 7 did load it up a little bit faster there. You can see that the pictures and everything is loaded up before this one did. Now what we're gonna do is a YouTube test. I'm gonna do just like I did in the last video. I'm gonna run these videos at separate times, but I'm gonna sync it up so the editing makes it look like they happen at the exact same time, just to see which one loads the video up faster. So I'm gonna search my name on both these phones. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my vlog channel. All right, so I'll play my first vlog from Hawaii just because it's loaded up right here. Again, this is just gonna be editing magic. I'm tapping both these videos to load at different times, but it'll look like it was the same time. 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? I am going to Hawaii.
How exciting.
Alright, I'll pause that one. So there you go. I obviously can't tell right now if those were like loading faster or whatever, but once I edit it together in the video, you should be able to see if there's a difference or not. Alright, now for the final part of the test, we're going to open up Imovie. I'm actually really curious to see how this is going to do. So I have the same exact video shot from the iPhone 7 on both these phones. I'm going to go ahead and open these up and I'm going to export them, and we're going to see which phone exports the video faster. Now in the last test, the iPhone 6s Plus actually beat the iPhone 7 exporting video every single time. So I'm hoping the iPhone 7 is a little bit faster. So we're gonna go to share on both these phones. I'm gonna do save video, save video. We're gonna export these in 720p, and I will do this at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Let's see which one does it first. All right, so there we go. The iPhone 7 was a hair faster. They were pretty much about the exact same speed right there, but the iPhone 7 did actually come out on top. We'll do that again, and I'll export it in a different file size just to try it a couple times. Now we'll do this one in 360p. This should be like instantly exported. 3, 2, 1, and let's see. Yep, the iPhone 7 one again. All right, there we go. That's what it should have been. That's what I expected. I'm guessing if you actually had a longer video than this one, because this one is pretty short, the iPhone 7 would probably come out even more on top just because there'd be more time that went by for the iPhone to get ahead on the exporting speeds. So yeah, there you go. The iPhone 7 will export your videos faster. All right, so there you go. There's my speed test of the iPhone 6s Plus versus the iPhone 7 Plus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos on the new iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, make sure you guys go subscribe right there to my YouTube channel and check it out. I posted tons of videos. I will also link down below a playlist of all my iPhone 7 videos, so go check that out if you want to see everything I posted so far. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.